Hey everybody, welcome back to the Movie Couple channel. I'm Wendy and here is my non-spoiler review for Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep is directed by Mike Flanagan and stars Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson, and Kyliegh Curran. Dr. Sleep continues the story of Danny Torrance 40 years after the horrific events at the Overlook Hotel. So, Dr. Sleep. I really didn't know what to expect when I walked into this movie. I purposely didn't start the book until after I finished the movie, because as you know, with book adaptation movies, sometimes they follow it and they close enough and they make great adjustments and it does the book justice. Sometimes it doesn't, and I kind of wanted to go in without any sort of like I kind of wanted to see it with fresh eyes. I kind of want to see how they do it with the movie and then read the book. In the past, I have always, well, most of the time, liked the book better, and I didn't want to like be disappointed by if they didn't follow certain source materials. So I thought I'll just go ahead and watch the movie first. I'm reading the book now. I'm really liking it. I haven't finished the book yet because like I'm listening to it. It's an audiobook. It's pretty long. I mean, all Stephen King books are long, but so far I'm liking it. So, Dr. Sleep, and this stars Ewan McGregor, like I said earlier, and he plays a now grown-up Danny Torrance, and this follows years after the events of the Overlook Hotel. I will say this, so far, and you guys know I just started the book, but so far it seems like what I saw in the movie and what I've listened to in the book so far, they're doing a really good job of keeping it pretty close to the book, and that is so far. So that could change as I get later more into the book, but so far I'm liking it. I see the little pieces and little nuggets that they're pulling from the book and they're putting it to the movie, and I like that. So essentially, Danny Torrance growing up, well, you know, after the Overlook Hotel, he's pretty much got PTSD and he has a bit of a drinking problem, and this entire story kind of follows his journey to kind of overcome that, and meeting a young girl named Abra who also has the shine. And we also meet the villains in the movie, and that is a group of people called the True Knot, and they are led by Rose the Hat, played by Rebecca Ferguson, and she is absolutely fantastic in it. I've really liked everything Rebecca Ferguson has done, and this includes this role. She is absolutely fantastic. So I know this is non-spoiler, so I'm trying to like think about how much I can give away, how much I can't give away. So I'm trying to think what we saw in the trailer, and obviously if you saw the trailer, you know that Abra has to shine, as does Danny. So the two of them kind of start communicating a little bit, but that also gets the attention, Abra specifically gets the attention of Rose the Hat, and by that I mean Rose. If you don't know the story of Dr. Sleep, Rose and her people are drawn to people who have the shine like Danny and Abra, and they want to consume them in a certain way, if you will. So this basically onsets a journey for both Abra and Danny to have a very epic face-off against the True Knot and Rose the Hat, and also develop this amazing friendship and journey, and you kind of learn about the Overlook and the shine a little bit all over again. So I really like that this movie really tried, I feel like the writing and the direction tried very hard to appease what we like in the book and what we liked about The Shining in the movie. So they kind of, I thought it was a very nice marriage. Like the script worked really well for both, at least for me in the first act and the second act. I felt like the third act, which I can't talk about in detail because non-spoiler, I felt that certain parts were a little shoehorned in, but I understand why they had to do that because of the movie The Shining. Overall, this movie had a lot of really fantastic moments, really fantastic performances by the cast, great action. Cliff Curtis is also in this, and he is so great in, again, everything he does. I saw this by myself because you guys know Dustin doesn't like horror movies, and there were times that I just felt like I kind of needed somebody next to me. I felt very creeped out. It's scary. The movie does a lot. There's a lot of great Easter eggs and little nuggets if you really like The Shining. And so there's a lot of nuggets in there. We do get to go back to Danny. In the beginning of the movie, they kind of revisit Danny's time in the Overlook, which is kind of like a nice revisit for us as well, who are fans of the movie The Shining, to kind of walk down memory lane. I really liked. I was entertained throughout the whole movie, and it's a long movie. I think it's like 2 hours and a half. I mean, all Stephen King books are long. All Stephen King movies adaptations are generally pretty long. Like take It and Shining, for example. So I really enjoy this. I thought a lot of the set pieces are absolutely gorgeous. The face-off between the True Knot and Abra and Danny is so good. Like I wish I could go into detail, and I can't, but maybe I will do that in a spoiler review on Patreon. So if you guys want that, go ahead and either leave a comment in the comment section and let me know you want to see a spoiler review, or just simply hit the thumbs up and I will know that you guys want to see that. My rating for this movie is check it out. I think this is a movie, it's absolutely gorgeous on screen. I think you should absolutely enjoy it in the theater, with the sound, with the big screen, and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Alright guys, that's it for my non-spoiler review. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you've done that already, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of our new contents, and we will see you next time.